Well, they are the ones who help Tucson thrive and grow. So how do we make sure that Tucson can be the best it can be?
Amber Smith, the president and CEO at Tucson Metro Chamber, Brent Durad, the president and CEO at Visit Tucson, and Liz Pocock, the CEO at Startup Tucson, all here this morning to answer that very question. Great to have you all here today.
Good morning.
Morning.
Thanks for having us. So we all want to know, like, what is coming up in terms of where we live, the place that we love, because everything is new and exciting in Tucson. But I know you are the ones in the know and making that happen. So how does forming this partnership that you have really make a difference in getting us there?
Well, it's about having collective impact. Each of our organizations have very specific missions, but they are so well aligned that when we work together and form the partnership, we're able to achieve so much more through the collaborative process.
Right. I mean, having these great departments together really makes you stronger. For example, if we're talking about tourism and business development, they're really intertwined strongly.
Yeah, I agree completely. What we find is that people rarely move to a place without visiting first, and the same happens with businesses as well. So our job is to work with Amber, Liz, and other economic development related organizations in town to try and bring in decision makers who can take a look at Tucson and Arizona as a whole. A lot of misperceptions out there, so we want to make sure they understand. If they come into Tucson, we've got beautiful weather on a year-round basis, the hiking, the cycling, great locally owned restaurants, and for us, being able to tie in terrific events like 10 West is going to be really important as we move forward.
And Startup Tucson and Chamber has now officially partnered, and this new membership is really taking it to a whole new level. Tell us how that impacts Tucson and what it means for residents here right now.
Go ahead. So what we like about it is it's going to really support the entrepreneur ecosystem that we already have here in startup community, to where those established businesses can work with the new inception businesses, to where all of them build so much synergy in working with each other. And then we can also offer those business services that aren't readily available, like health insurance, and we have very coordinated partnerships in our programming and what we can teach those businesses through building business plans and again, just how to all thrive and support each other.
Well, strong businesses means strong employees, which means a strong community, and of course great events like 10 West. Let's talk about that a little bit, Liz, and how that's really going to impact the community.
So 10 West Impact Festival is about to enter its 5th year. We're growing bigger than ever. We're expecting about 15,000 attendees. Both the Metro Chamber and Visit Tucson are strong supporters, along with the University of Arizona. And so what is 10 West is something we get asked a lot. And so it's a 10-day festival downtown, takes place within the Tucson Convention Center and then all throughout downtown and the surrounding area. It's a mix of free and paid events, both professional development. So we have conferences that cover themes like building innovative cities, sustainability, social impact, entrepreneurship. We have specific content for veterans, specific content for female entrepreneurs. We kind of cover all sorts of different things. There's also a ton of free stuff. So we're doing a lot of really great stuff with the Tucson Meet Yourself Festival, which Visit Tucson has been involved in forever. We're really excited that they're our anchor event this year, so you can come out and meet yourself, eat a lot of great Tucson food, and also discover a lot about our local culture. And then we're closing the festival with a partnership with the MSA Annex and Flam Chen. And so there'll be a 3-day VR pyrotechnic acrobatic experience downtown. Yeah.
Sign me up. That sounds awesome.
Not just helping entrepreneurs, but really getting everybody in the community interested in this as well. So let's talk about workforce development and what that means for people who are watching at home right now.
So as Brent mentioned about companies coming in town, they need to have a strong workforce. And that issue really highlights how our 3 organizations work together, because we have to be able to grow our existing talent, bring in talent so that we can recruit more companies come in, and then be able to have the right talent to be able to fill these positions that these entrepreneurs and startups, as well as any other company, what they need. And it will grow an even stronger ecosystem and grow commerce for the entire community that we can all benefit from.
Well, yeah, and Brent, as Amber mentioned, I mean, bringing in that new talent, there's something to be said about getting a fresh perspective on the city, right? Bringing in those change makers, those companies that aren't from here.
Without question, and for us at Visit Tucson, we market this metro area nationally, internationally. We have approximately 7 million overnight visitors, and a lot of what we do is create different video products, marketing related products as well. And what might attract a visitor could also attract companies coming in as well. So if we can partner and share some of those resources with Amber and others as well, again, being able to show this beautiful area, we want to be able to attract people here, and then being able to connect those workers with the training related opportunities, and then those trained workers with those companies. At the end of the day, then everybody wins.
Well,
Yeah.
you can feel that momentum, right? I think that's the word that I get the most from this is you go strongly forward into the future with this momentum and with this partnership. So thanks for being here.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Of course. Now, if you'd like to become a member of the Tucson Metro Chamber, check out TucsonChamber.org or call 520-792-1212.